Hello, how are you doing? Hello, Max and Judy. Hi, Christian and Hadley. Hello, Zoe and Reggie. Hi there, Aiden and Aubrey. Hello, Raphael and Christina. Hi, everyone. I'm excited to be here with you today. I'm so excited, and I want to remind you of our rules. Do you remember our three rules at Kinard Kare? The first rule is to be kind. Be kind. Kind. B E kind. The capital K. The letter I. What letter is this? The letter N and the letter D. To be kind means to treat others the way you would want to be treated. And we all want to be treated nicely, don't we? So we are always going to be kind. Don't forget. The second rule is to be safe. We always want to be safe and stay away from danger. This means we do not climb into on top of chairs or tables, and we are always looking out for others, okay? And we always have to listen to our teachers, and we listen to mommy and daddy. When they ask us to do things, then we should do it so that we can be nice and safe and no one can be hurt or harmed. Always be safe. And our final rule, remember, be neat. Be neat. All right, let's be neat. And neat is spelled Neat. Yes, you got it. T. Okay. And we'll also, let's go. Safe is SAFE. Isn't that right? SAFE. That's safe. Okay, getting back to being neat. We can be neat by putting our toys away when we're finished playing with them. When you're playing with one toy and you're all done, you can put it back where it belongs and get another toy. You can move on to the next activity. So we always put our toys away so that we can be neat. Sometimes when we don't put our toys away, we may trip over the toys that are laying around and fall, and we can hurt ourselves. Okay? So we always want to be neat. And when we're being neat, we're being helpful to others. We're being helpful to our classmates, and we're being helpful to our teachers, and we're being helpful to our parents. And we really appreciate that, don't we? All right, boys and girls. Today we're going to read a story. This story is called Guess How Much I Love You. Guess how much I love you. This is going to be a pretty fun and interesting book. The author of this book is Sam McBratney, and the illustrator, the person who drew all of the pictures for us, is Anita Jerem. Okay, let's get started. Little Nut Brown Hair, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hair's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hair was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hair. This much, said Little Brown Hair, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big Brown Hair had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That's a lot, thought Little Nut Brown. That was quite big. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Brown Hair. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This is very high, thought Little Brown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare. And he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. Boy, oh boy, that's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane, as far as the river, cried Little Brown Nut Hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very far, thought Little Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. Wow, look at that. He sees the moon even in the distance. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far. Big Nut Brown settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him goodnight. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. Oh my goodness. Looks like Big Nut Brown Hare got the last saying of love. They were competing for each other's love. That was the father and the son. But guess what? Guess what? I know that you love mommy and daddy so much that it can't even be measured because it's so big. It's so wide. And your love is so strong. And mommy and daddy loves you just the same.